What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer. Today we have the new CDM meta build. So for your position, you're going to go with a wingback build at CDM, guys. You're going to have great pace. Your defending and physical stats are still going to be good, and you're going to have very good agility. Height, we're going to go with 5'10". Your weight, we're going with 160 pounds. Now, for your playstyle plus, guys, the first one I definitely recommend is Anticipate Plus. This is going to allow for your pro to make much better standing tackles, and you're going to have a higher success rate of winning it. The next one we're going to go with is the Quick Stat Plus, guys. This will allow you to accelerate quicker, whether you need to chase down your opponent or just get back to your position, whatever it is, it's going to allow you to accelerate quicker. Now, I do want to mention other ones that are good. The Pink Pass Plus is a very good one. This will allow for the ball to travel much quicker on the ground. The Long Ball Pass Plus is also a good one. I played with CDMs that have used this before. It's really good to find your teammates out wide. The Tiki Taka Plus, guys, you'll be surprised. If you're that type of CDM that does a lot of one-time passes, this one's very good. So I do want to mention those other ones, but we're going to go with Anticipate Plus and the Quick Step Plus for your playstyles. Now, for the regular playstyle, I definitely recommend the Long Ball Pass. Like I mentioned, this is going to allow you to find your teammates that are far out on the pitch, or if you have your attackers making runs or your wingers making run, it's good for that to find them out wide, or any ball that you do over the top with X or square. The next one we're going to go with is the Ping Pass. This is going to allow the ball to travel much quicker if you didn't have this. So when you do that RBA or R1 and X, you're going to notice the ball speed travels really quick, and it's very good. So as soon as you make their interception, you either do the RBA and the ball will travel really quick, and it's very good, and it's used by a lot of CDMs. The next one I recommend is the block. It's going to increase those chances of you doing block, guys, block shots. So since you're playing in front of the defense, this is going to be good because there's going to be teams that take a lot of shots, whether outside or inside the box. So it's definitely good to have this one. And then we're going to go with the intercept. It's going to increase and improve the chances of you intercepting the ball. So if the ball is nearby you, your pro will make that interception. And as a CDM, that's one of the important things, intercepting the ball, cutting out those passing lane. From the ball control, we're going to go with the Press Proven. Now, the main reason we're going with this is because it's going to allow you to shield the ball way more effectively. So when you shield the ball with left trigger or L2, it's going to make it difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. And at the same time, the ball will stay very close to your feet when you're not sprinting. So if you have the ball and you're looking for your teammates, the ball will be very close to your feet. And then last but not least, guys, I definitely recommend aerial just to give you a higher chance of you winning those aerial battles. So these are the playstyles and playstyle plus that we went for the CDM. Now, for the running style, this is the one I've been recommending the entire year. The Medalist is very good for CDM. Gotta say this in every build, guys. You can use whichever running style you like the most, but I think this one's very good for CDM. It makes your guy seems really fast when you're tracking back to your opponent or to your position. So I recommend the Medalist. Now we have the skill tree, guys. You're gonna get all your pace and acceleration filled out just like this. Now, this is one of the main reasons why we went with a wingback build at CDM, guys, because look at this pace. You have 85 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Doesn't matter how good you are at CDM, there's going to be times where you're going to need the pace, guys, especially this late on to the years. All the attackers that you come up against are going to be pacey, so you want to have some pace so you can catch up to them. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to actually just help you out when you have more pace. And then from the passing, guys, we're going to focus on the long passing. So you are going to get the architect archetype. So the most important thing from here is the long pass and the short pass, guys. You have it at 84. That will do the job. You remember, you have those play styles. You have the ping pass and the long ball pass. So even though they're not the highest passing stats, they're going to do the job because of those play styles, like I said. So as long as you're aiming it properly, I promise you'll reach your teammates, whether it is on that ping pass on the ground or in the air with the long ball pass. And then for the dribbling, guys, we're going to go with the Maestro archetype to boost that agility. You're going to get this dribbling right here. And then on this right side, we're going to focus on the balance. So get the ball control and then get the other balance. Make sure it says 2 out of 2, guys. Now, this is another reason why we went with the wingback build at CDM, because look at the agility, guys. You have 85 agility, which is really good. If you would have went with an actual CDM build, the agility would have been super low. And guys, agility is important as a CDM. You want to be able to turn quick when you make that tackle or that interception. You don't want to be turning too slow, because then It's going to give your opponent a chance to take the ball away from you. And you got some good balance. 78 is good enough. Remember, we also went with the press proven. So it's going to make it difficult for opponents to knock you off, even though the balance isn't that high. And then you got good ball control, guys. You got good enough ball control. 81 dribbling is also more than enough to do the job. Now, one of the most important thing, of course, is the defending, guys. So you are going to get the right side completely filled out just like this, and then you're going to get the Guardian archetype. Now, this will give you 93 interceptions, which is very, very good. Remember, we also went with the intercept playstyle. So as long as you're nearby the ball, your pro will make that interception. Then you have 93 defensive awareness, which is very good. It's pretty much super important because that's going to allow you to intercept the ball better, make better standing tackle, make better slide tackles. And then, of course, you have 89 standing tackle and 89 slide tackle. So these are very, very good defending stats. You don't have to max it all out, guys. You're in the high 90s, which is more than enough. And then from the physical, guys, we are going to get the bull archetype to boost that strength and aggression. Then we're going to get some jumping, and then you're going to get this aggression. And then for your last skill point, guys, put it on this reaction. So make sure it says 2 out of 2. Press down on A or X. And now, this will give you 88 reactions. Now, guys, the reactions are very important for every single build this year. The reactions is going to allow for your pro to intercept the ball much better, and it's going to make the animations and your movement and everything just feel much, much smoother because you have high reactions. Then you have 81 jumping, which is not the greatest, but it'll do the job, especially since you have the aerial. And then you have 81 strength and 82 aggressions. Now, guys, what the aggression does is going to allow for your pro to be more physical. So when you outbody your opponents, it's going to be more aggressive, and it'll be easier for you to win those standing tackles or those body challenges. So you do want to have some aggression and strength, and most of the attackers that you do come up against aren't going to be that strong. So the 81 strength should be more than enough to outbody, I would say, like 95% of the attackers that you come up against. Now, we back out, boys and girls. You're going to be an 87 rated right wing back or left wing back, but you're putting yourself at CDM unless you're playing drop-ins, and you have to go with an actual CDM. But look at these stats, guys. You have 88 pace, 82 passing. What really matters from the passing is a long pass and short pass. You have 81 dribbling with the 85 agility, 91 defending, and 82 physical. Try out this build. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.